Okay, the first part, every part consists of 7 lecture series. The first part dealt with the foundations of the faith. Okay? We talk about the fact that Jesus Christ founded the church. This church that Christ founded is the Catholic Church, and that it has been endowed with the gift of infallibility, which distinguishes it from any other religion. No other religion claims infallibility. Infallibility means that it cannot commit error in matters of faith and morals, which makes sense because it is supposed to be the church founded by Christ. How can it commit error in its teaching? That's the very reason why he founded the church. Then we even went into the history of the church, 2,000 years of history of the church, and then we tackled the pillars of Protestantism so that we will understand where our other brothers and sisters are really coming from. The pillars of Protestantism is the Bible alone and the faith alone. Then we have a general understanding of how to approach the Bible. That was the first part. And then in the second part, we dealt with the different Catholic practices. We understand what Catholics really do. We have our sacramental system. Why do we need sacraments? How are they established? And so we went on these sacraments one by one. And then we talk about Mary. What is the role of Mary? Is Jesus not enough? Why do we need Mary? And then we talk about the saints too. Why do we need to pray to the saints? We address all of those questions, all of those Catholic practices, and also we try to understand the teaching of the church in regards to purgatory and in regards to indulgence. That's where we ended it up. So part 2 basically covered everything that we need to know in regard to what Catholics do, what Catholics practice. So it makes sense now. You know the foundational matters, you know the practice. Now we are going on this third part of the lecture series, which is on Catholic morality. Remember, the infallibility given by Christ to the church covers only matters of faith and morals. So all the teachings in matters of faith we have already covered. Now, in this part of the series, we are going to talk about matters of morals. So, how do we conduct ourselves? That is what we also